Pineapples. Hello, Nathaniel. Or I guess I could just call you Nathan, respectfully. Could just call you that. Turn my volume down, because I can't even hear myself speak. Spicy. Why must you do this to me? Why do you have to bring up food every time? You always have to make me hungry, bro. Why do you have to every time, man? Why you gotta always do this to me every time? You gotta make me hungry. I hate you for that. You always try to make me hungry. Oh. Hmm. Um. No, I couldn't. No, I don't think that would work. I was thinking of if I could put my phone in like a better place to track my face better. I don't think there is a better place to put it. Chicken off. I literally had chicken Alfredo today. I literally had some today. Which is the funny coincidence, because I literally had some. I literally had chicken Alfredo today. I literally had some today. Anyways, I felt like streaming for some reason earlier, but at the same time I didn't really know what I even wanted to stream. So now it's like, well, look, I kind of want to get back on Xenoblade X again and finally finish permadeath. I kind of want to get back on that. It's just, I'm probably only going to be here for about an hour and a half-ish, because I don't want to stay awake too late tonight. But yeah, I'm debating between if I just want to hop on and play my Liesel run, or if I want to get back to playing permadeath, because like permadeath is mostly done, almost done. It's like majorly done. It's just the you know, I have like only a couple days to try and finish it, and well, I'm thinking, where did I even leave off? I think I was in chapter 9 or 8 or something. I gotta find out. Also, is my mic almost dead? Because I heard it beep. It probably, hold on, let me check. It's at 2%, yeah, okay, it's almost dead. Answers my question, 2%, yeah, it's almost dead. One sec. I have the charging cable at my feet. I always keep it nearby. Just gonna have to look like a surgeon. I'm gonna have to look like I'm in the hospital, because I'm gonna have multiple wires connected to me. Okay. Babe's plugged in. So, hold on. I'm gonna find out. Damn, Amanda. Going to my stream history. Last permadeath session I played, I was right after the flight module, it looks like. So it looks like the next thing I was gonna do was chapter 10. So, to be honest, I can probably finish chapters 10 through 12 within the next few days, even while playing under permadeath rules mindset. Even while playing permadeath as, and I've got to be extremely careful the entire time, I can probably pull that off. Oh, I've been playing Definitive Edition. I'm sure you have been. It's the only game I've really heard of you playing. You always talk about it. Okay. I'm pissed off I missed it again today. God damn it. I'm getting the excavator, level 60 excavator scale, the one that looks like military. Yeah. Also, hold on. That text file I wrote down some stuff in that text file. Where's the text file? I thought I just put it in here. Or did I move it somewhere else? I had some text files related to Xenoblade X, and now I don't see them. Huh? Where is it? Wait, let me just search .txt in here. Squad mission, skills, arts, ground weapons, gear IDs, logs, Japanese DLC, command lines. These are related to other stuff. XCX codes, news. What the heck? Where did my... I had a list of things to do. Oh wait, it's on the very right side of my screen. I just didn't see the full name yet. Okay, perfect save file. So this is what I was looking at last time. Let's see. Crispies. Yeah, I'm actually at risk of Crispies again. In permadeath, I will be. Permadeath. Liesel. Level 1 run? Yeah, level 1 run's gonna be really fun. The 5 billion point time attack, I have an idea on how I can pull that off. Telethia, this is probably impossible. This is gonna take at least 3 hours of basically perfect gameplay for like 3 hours. And Liesel will probably just be like actually pretty fair and fun, but every other one of these, except this one is also just for fun. All the other ones are going to be kind of a pain in the ass. But we'll get to that. And then this is some data, damage calc, this is a bunch of information, yeah, calculator, gear, information, more information. And then for the original game, I think I mostly did all of this. I would need to double check some things, but I mostly did all of this. I think I'd have to look at it again. Okay, so it is almost 3 a.m. This is fun. You know, I was thinking about playing some VR games on stream. It's just the question would be, how well would a VR game perform during a stream? And then, how will I read stream chat? I mean, I have a few ideas how I could do that, but yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Well, you know, I did talk about playing Driver San Francisco. I mean, I really should get back to... I should get back to permadeath. I just kind of... Like, I know I need to do it. I just don't really feel like doing it, but I know I need to. I don't really want to. Not really. To be honest, not really. I don't really want to go back to... I mean, I want to go back to it and finish it for Konai's sake. I just... Devil Colony, fuck up at Kmart, scraping for dimes, restaurant on the move to Denny's, and McDonald's turn to see the sandwich. Who is the sandwich man? Who even is the sandwich man? Anyways, if I'm considering permadeath, I gotta let my gamepad charge for a moment, at least. So, I need to at least let my gamepad charge for a moment, because when the Wii U gamepad doesn't charge, it just dies over time. Even if it's not turned on, it just dies. At least that's what it's always done for me. If I unplug my gamepad for a little bit and, you know, check on it again, it's just dead. So, yeah, not something that I want to be dealing with, but it is what it is. Okay. Gamepad is charging now. Give that just a couple of minutes, and I'll start the game up. Guess what, Nathaniel? I will finally be playing Xenoblade X again in about 10 minutes. I hope the divulging of that information pleases you. What's up, gang? Nice thumbnail. Me like. You mean Miku Racing Crossworlds? By the way, buy the Are You Excited for Sonic Racing Crossworlds? No, leave stream. Dude, chill out. We can always do something else. We can do something else. It's not like I legally am obligated. I am not legally mandated by the United States government to play Chronicles X right now. I am not being legally required. I am not being sanctioned. This is not a US government sanctioned Xenoblade X stream. Group gooning session? Nah. Now that's just silly. I gotta work to get my Sonic voice back again. I feel like I've low-key lost it because I haven't been using it that much. And if you don't use it, you lose it. Miku for the win, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Real Nath. Real, my man. Redline, if it's up to you, what would you want me to do? And don't say, you know, Miho. Like, I'm not... We're not going there. Give me something realistic. Retro eat the mic. Okay. PK Akina 2017. JK plays Xenoblade. Oh yeah, spicy noodles. Nath has been waiting for so long. But aren't you just gonna leave if I start playing it? It's not gonna be as fun. Somebody that I used to know, some feeling I had long ago. The future you had promised me, it's all gone now. I'm going to take my leave. Hello, sorry, your computer has virus. I am still here, bro. I can still talk to you. Bro got that dog in him. No. That dog in him. Did I hear that right? You're out of pepperoni. Pepperoni, the god king of toppings. Good sir, you serve pep pizza. Surely you must know the divine nature of pepperoni. You know, I don't know why, but I just have a negative moodlet. Though I don't really have a reason to. I just do. I want to ask honestly and for real, what the fuck is pepperoni like? Wait, have you like not had it before? Al the pizza man. I'm questioning. Have you actually not like had it before? What is it made out of? I don't actually know what it's made of. I just know it's good. That's all I know is it's pretty good. I'll just say that it's pretty good. Also, red-haired anime girl, real shit. If it's beef, bro, my bad, G, not for me. I don't think it's beef. I don't think so. Pretty sure it's not beef. It's been forever since I've used Mithra, with all due respect, so, I'm bringing her back. Seriously, my man hadn't eaten pepperoni before. Apparently not. And I thought pepperoni pizza was like a universal thing that existed everywhere. Guess I was wrong. No way, write that down, write that down. Okay, fuck, screenshot, leaked plans. Ah, we live in different worlds, bro. I've eaten pizza like 3 or 4 times in my life. That's insane. Imagine if I just started working on Project Downfall like right now. Just start making season 6, episode 6. Also, bro, look at this. Read this one. Yeah, brochure. I am a jork off to... Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Least suicidal, James. Okay, look. Look at the fucking step 4 plans. Bro. Look at step 4. Bro, what the fuck? Hell nah. Nah, this is crazy. I can't read all that. My brain. Did you see my comment? Dude is on the mission for pepperoni, bro. I might turn my headset on and try something, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna highlight that one. Heyo. Would you guys like to see me do Boneworks John Wicken? Like in real time? Yeah, sure. Bro, why does Mithra model look kind of mad? That's just because Mithra looks kind of mad. Retro, did you hear that? I don't believe you. No way, I don't believe you. Konai and nah, you're fucking with me. You're joking. Where's my uni DLC? Step 5. Yeah, look at this. You need mommy DLC for Xeno. I wish. You told me that, by the way, the one you highlighted. Oh, I forgot telling you. I probably shouldn't show the last part. Unreal Engine. No. Unreal Engine? More like Unreal Performance. Unreal Performance as in it's unreal how bad it is. They told me to get real. I got Unreal Engine. Bro, read. Project Step. Oh wait, you're doing the unfolding word thing. Unreal Engine 5, Step 5, Project Step 5, Engine. Oh my god. That's crazy. My goodness, Konai is speeding through valleys in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Let me be clear. Turns transparent. Did you see my comment? Yeah, bro, read Nat's comment retro. I don't know how I'm missing his comments. I don't know how I'm missing them. Man, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Sugiyama Mane. This is extremely long. It's a really good story, but it's extremely long. Cooking Tatsu. And I thought Project Renegade was tough. That's extremely long. Oh my god. I swear, bro. I swear to bro, put that shit to ChatGPT. No. Oh, wait. Wait, you mean put it in ChatGPT? Wait, that's actually a good idea. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm not gonna lie. If I were to take the full story and put all of it in ChatGPT, I wonder what score it would give it. Honestly, because it's like so long that it could take a while for it to analyze all of it. I don't know. Make it a PDF and put it in, like the entire story in one PDF. Okay, jeez. Okay, jeez, Sonic. Maybe if you just shut the fuck up, we wouldn't be always arguing. Okay, so I need to go to my email because, hold on. It's like so long. Do it. Shadow turn white. Oh my god. Okay, so I think it's in this email, and if I search... Hold on. Stay quiet. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he will pull this time. I fear that the necromancer is outside. I'm just trying to stay quiet. Why is bro not laughing for real? Your ass is not Tyler. Shut the man, shut the fuck. Okay. Rich text document. New rich text document. Hey Retro, can you show us a video of J Daddy class video? What? Bro had static for a sec. Your ass is superior than Tyler. Cybow. No way. Okay guys, you ready? This is the first part of a like seven long series. Like there's... So this series that I wrote is 7 days with 2 parts of epilogue. This is the first part. This is just part 1. This is part 1. I should go ahead and write an introductory sequence. I need to put music on for this. 7 long series. We ready, Nath? Y'all, you know what'd be funny is if I actually narrated this entire story. Like I just did a narration of the entire story that I wrote here. I originally started writing this story, I think, in about 2020 or 2019. This story is extremely long and extremely old. How much free time did you have? What I did, okay, so how I wrote this story is back in the day, this was back when I was basically being forced to go to sleep early even if I wasn't actually tired yet. So oftentimes I got inspired and oftentimes every time I went to sleep and I wasn't tired yet, I would pull out my phone and start writing in this story. Because it was like a form of escapism, because I was basically writing myself into the Xenoblade X story and meeting Konai and taking her home and, you know, interacting with the Chronicles X characters and, you know, making an interesting story. So, like, every night for, I think, over a whole year, I was always in bed tip-tapping away at this story. All the time, every night. Every night that I had energy to do it, I was tip-tapping in that story. I thought bro would pull out the phone and goon like me. Yeah, I didn't do that back then. I mean, I would sometimes, but I had a lot more sexual control and just less frustration back then. I'm pretty sexually frustrated now. I mean, Uni helps, Jenny helps, Joe could really help me if things actually work out. I don't know how I managed to get 2 girls in such a short time frame. That's like unfucking heard of for me, but you know. So hold on. Trying to remember the basic outline of the story. Excuse me. Yeah, and get the music on. I need something to listen to. I'll go ahead and play it on the stream, I guess. I fucking love this song. Bro, we'll have foursome. 2 birds with 1 crow is crazy. I don't know. What is this, bro? You'll say. Xenoblade Cross the Red X Chronicles. Imagine that. I think in this universe I made myself like 19. Maybe Project Renegade was all the friends we made along the way. Valid. Pensive emoji. No, I'm looking for something else. Is it this? No. No. No, that's the one song that's used for a particular moment. No. 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 Sure. Wish I could write more on PR like season 1 at least, but nah, I'm way too lazy. One of the issues with this story was that I never necessarily explained how or where the console comes from. That's one thing I never really explained. But I need to make a bit of a summary. Honestly, this story could do with a prequel. It could do with the prequel. It really could. It could do with the prequel. Yesterday was really fun for me. Retro Sigma Mindset story, too long, add a prequel. Well, if there's enough that could be explained before it, then it can have a prequel. Remember I had some kind of idea for the console's origins, but now I've forgotten it because that was years ago. I'm trying to remember what I had in mind. did they get their courses? Kind of hard for me to write this. That would have been 2023. That would have been 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. 7 years. Bro. Solid emoji. Look, I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking of how to phrase this in a good way, because the subject is kind of sensitive. Can I expand that, please? I'd like it if I could, but I don't know actually how to actually do it. I barely use this. No, fuck it, I don't care. My bad, I don't have a brain. Does ChatGPT take RTF files, or do I have to make this PDF? I think it can try. Okay, then I will. 28 bolded, fuckhead. 28 bolded, fuckhead. 28 bolded, fuckhead. 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 It's probably gonna take a while to process this much information, because this story is extremely lengthy. Why? Fucking 11. Thank you. Wait. There we go. 28 bolded, motherfucker. So hold on, that was day 2. Day 2, day 3. Nah, that's what she said. Redneck Retro is crazy. Suck on my dick, nigga! Fuck off! Oh my gosh. 28 baldy, dickhead! Bitch ass nick! Wait, hold on, that was day 4. Wait, I might be tweaking. Day 2. Fuck me. This is wrong. Excuse me. I will fix day 3. This is supposed to be day 4 here. This is supposed to be day 3, but I accidentally put day 4. You know what I could do is just do this. Fix that. Okay, there we go. Now it's the correct day. Fuck off. Okay, day 4 now. Get the actual day 4. No. Thank you. Okay, now day 5. Day 5. No. Day 6. Laugh him out. What? What? Day 6. Oh yeah, and this one also has bonus alternate endings. Message clip. Bro, day 6 is literally so long, it had to do a special thing. Like, it's literally so long it had to filter it to fit. That's crazy. Day 6 is that intense of a day that it had to filter it. Damn. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we got... Hold on. Day 7. This is a big one. Day 7. Dawn of the final day type shit. Yeah, this one is clipped too. Day 7 is extremely long. It's probably the longest other than the epilogues. Yeah, ChatGPT is gonna have its work cut out for it analyzing this. It might take a little while. I don't know. It's a really fucking long story. I mean, look at this. It's an extremely long story. Okay. I wish I could last an entire day. Type shit. Damn. Oh my. You twist. You twist my words. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a different story that I could feed to ChatGPT. There's another story I could feed to ChatGPT. There is another story that I could feed it. Okay, so that's day 7. Now I gotta grab the epilogues. Epilogue. That is gonna take way too fucking long. I'm literally waiting on it to process. There we go, thank you. Copy. Epilogue 1. This story might be longer than Project Renegade, respectfully. It might be longer than Project Renegade. I want to delete these images just for the reason of, you know, what I'm doing here. It'd be best to just delete them. Okay. Yeah. And now for the finale, which is gonna be... Hold on. It changed the font. What was it again? Calibri, I think? Yeah, Calibri. Okay, yeah, we're good. And now, the second epilogue. Just do that. Sure, feed it whatever it is, bro. Let bro cook. PR stands no chance against bro. Oh, and guess what? There's bonus content. I don't need to include that part. Does this save the fact there's italics? No, it does not. I need to fix that. There are supposed to be italics. Italic. Okay. No. Thank you. Okay. That should be all of it for the complete works. Now, the question is, let's see how much this is. Let's do character count and word count. ChatGPT will cheat, bro. PR is something that has a heart. I mean, this also has a heart, respectfully. How big is this? Oh my fucking god. So, yeah, this story took a few years to finish. It has Redline, Renegade, edgy, but has a heart. I mean, I don't mean like comparing your work, I mean generally PR has a heart. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. You know what, before I feed it this, just because of how big it is, I'm gonna feed it my other story. So, hold on. I'm gonna feed it my other story about Liney. This is a pretty nice story too. Never quite finished it, but I did write in it a lot. $124 fucking thousand words is insane. Like, wow. Okay, make a new text document. Okay. Bro is writing. Damn. I really enjoy making stories. Oh, I could also feed it my Metal Gear story. Or I could even feed it like a joint story I have with Fred, but it'd be hard to copy paste all that, and it would take a while because it's through Discord. I wouldn't be able to just quickly copy paste it. Anyway, I could. There's one other one I could feed it. One other one I could feed it. One other one. There's one other one I could feed it. One other one. I swear whatever I do, you do 1,000 times better. It's not fair to really compare. I mean, Project Downfall, I guess, but like that's the only thing we can really compare to each other. Because my stories are totally different from what you're trying to make. So, only real comparison is Project Downfall, and I mean our stories are both pretty good, just in different ways. Mine's more paranormal, supernatural. Yours is more gritty, down to earth, and realistic. There's no, like, true comparison, not really. It wouldn't be fair. Okay, I've never used ChatGPT before on my own, so, I hope it doesn't require any nonsense. Do I need to have an account? Log in, sign up for... Similar ideas. I'll just sign in with Google. I don't care, to be honest. I'll use this one. Continue and hush the fuck up. I'm using my fake name, and I'm using a fake birthday. Okay. Ask away. Yeah, you do, Lamo. Ask away, don't share sensitive info, check your facts. Let's go. Add photos and files. Let's try giving it, this one first. What should I tell it? Like, should I say give a summary of the story? Or what should I actually ask it to do? Because I don't know how to operate this thing. I've never messed with it before. Just drag and drop. So I put it there. So just give it to it. Like, don't ask it anything. Just say, you know, the file, and that's it. No, like, read the story and read it carefully and take your time. Read, man, read. Okay, so I tell it to say... I ask it to say, rate the story and read it carefully. That's what I need to do? Okay, pretty much. Thinking longer for a better answer. However long this takes will basically be multiplied by 100 for for fucking it'll be multiplied by like 100 for the one thing. It will take a while, real. Okay. Pretty much. This song is low-key unsettling, but I enjoy it. Thought for 45S. I don't think it even actually understands what the title of the story is. Careful, craft focused, read with clear score strengths and high leverage fixes. The piece includes slurs and non-consensual sexual body modification played for comedy. I address tone ethics below. 6 out of 10 overall. Big imaginative, swing with the compelling core, lucid love leads into waking reality, then power is spiral into god mode chaos. Opening intimacy works. Some things off, breadcrumbs are smart, but tone whiplash, long discord, detours, and unclear stakes dilute the emotional thread. Later, coma theory. It's crazy. Saying my story is 6 out of 10 is a little crazy. I mean, really? Like, what's actually bad about it? Typos. The typos are supposed to be on purpose because it's meant to be a Discord conversation where people don't spell correctly. It's an intentional writing. Stay with uni forever versus wake up is a clean, high-stakes dilemma. It's stated, just underused later. What's working and why? Rule bending UI beats, moments like the alert text change in a uni's waiting for you in custom deploy time feel eerie and fresh using interfaces plot device. You can tell it that. I don't think I want to tell it that. Hold on. Tone whiplash, you move from wistful romance, cosmic wish fulfillment, humiliating body horror played for laughs, gamer in jokes. The emotional center gets buried, the Discord prank run, name changes, however upgrades, general erasures, dominates pages without deepening character or theme. Well, it's not a finished story though. It's unfinished, so it's not really fair necessarily because these are unfinished stories. Non-consensual body modification and sexualized punishment is presented as comedy that will lose many readers unless you frame it as a deliberate dark satire and show consequences, remorse, or narrative pushback. Right now, Uni mostly shrugs or joins the bit, which blunts her role as conscious. The childlike stretches long and circling multiple prove-it beats land the same joke condense. Jamie's inner life after godhood is thin beyond less controlling. Uni shifts. Support avoid complicit, could use motives on the page. Yeah, the typos are on purpose though. Premise concept 8 out of 10. Lucid love plus reality manufactions is strong. Middle that meanders, stakes declared but not escalated. James readable, UD undermotivated side characters are bit engines. Bit engines. Well, it did what it did, I guess. Voicey and lively needs trims and clearer beats. UI glitches and loadout auto wish are cool. Clarify limits costs. Moments of clarity tighten and standardize mechanics. The love coma dilemma gets drowned out by prank hijinks. Ethical stance unclear. Keep tenderness foreshadowing. Cut short humiliation. Center wake or stay and the cost of each. Act 1 setup. Act 2 pressure. Cost surfaces, world artifacts worsen, time slips, memory holes, Uni pushes the wake up plan, James resists. Uni is the last person who'd want me to wake up. Uni would want me to stay asleep. Uni starts fading, or as godhood corrupts her agency. Deep in Uni. Line in the sand moment. Clarify power rules and costs. This tether stakes. Prune ellipses. Ellipses. Fix typos. Sharper foreshadowing bait. If I teleport out of bed, this isn't waking life. Damn. Proved godhood in petty miracles. Names rewritten mid-series. GPUs upgraded by decree. The server swung from auth to fear when it crossed the line, and Uni's laugh died first. Stay and we get forever, but every wish you make drags your body deeper. Choose me or choose waking, just don't pretend there isn't a choice. That's actually hardcore. Blue shift. Wake permission. Lucid cost. Targeted help next. Do a line edit pass on the opening to lock tone. Huh. Okay, let me try giving it the liney story now. I'll just ask it the same thing. This one I think will probably give me a better score. I mean, I think insulin, what I had in there was good, but the liney story is better than the insulin story. Because the liney story was more written. Like, there was more written in it. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Thought for 30 seconds. It's worse. Hold on. Careful, craft, focused, read. Draft. Big, hard, and strong specific moments, especially the hospital, meet cute. Food comfort beats the shared gaming bomb, but pacing, tone control, and ethics framing. What is with the ethics framing thing? It has the same tone whiplash. Concrete human opening. Not exposition. Caretaking scenes that matter. Fiending, liney, burrito binge. Put deprivation and tenderness on the page. Distinct voices. Mom's awkward candor. James's shitposty swagger. Liney's soft directness, and the Discord chorus all sound different. Nerd bond as love language. Intimacy lever. The Faraday case from her brother adds texture and stakes. Tone whiplash. Flirty cuddling with minors. Meta gamer riffs. Emotional center gets buried under bit wars. Ethical framing. 17-year-old runaway co-sleeping. Sexual joking. Reframe. Emphasize boundaries. Consent. Lawful. Next steps. Don't keep anything sexual from off stage. Discord log. Spawn. Repeat the same joke. Max Malds. Max Malding. It's realistic though. Like in our server, Max would constantly be mad. He'd always be upset about something. It's just realistic. Stakes underused. That's because it's not finished. That's supposed to happen, but it's not mentioned. It's not finished. Typos. Once again, it's probably just in the Discord section because you make typos. Teen meets teen, escape from neglect found, family vibes, Faraday case adds intrigue. Meanders along lateral Discord sections, missing escalation to decision beats. Liney reads gentle, guarded. James's lively, Mama's sketched. Max Fred Raoul are bit engines. Lively and differentiated, could trim repetition and slur dependence. Brothers, obspec details are neat. Legal, social consequences need firm presence. Oh yeah. Strong, simple beats needs to clean up, pass on, glamour, and ellipses. Care versus chaos theme is there. Gets lost in molding. At least one online joke hit a real world problem. Leave to exchange numbers. Kitchen overheat. Late night plan. Near miss, police, knock, parent, calls, phone rings, and on a choice. Condense Discord to an 8 to 12 line montage, that does work. I don't, that wouldn't fit. Like, it wouldn't fit if the Discord part was like only 8 lines. It just wouldn't work. Like, if we actually look in the story and read it, if we actually look in here, it's literally just an actual conversation. Like, it's an actual conversation. No, literally, whenever I read this, it literally feels like a real conversation that we would have had on my server. Because I feel like I mimicked everyone's personality very well. So, like, yeah. Like, read this. Like, just actually read it. ChatGPT don't understand that, lol. No, I don't think it does. My God. This is literally like a chat we'd actually have. Oh my God. Bro, just so it's obvious, this is Raul, this is Fred, and this is Max, and obviously you know this is me. So like this is who they are. Like it's so realistic. Fuck you, Jay. I'm leaving. You will just come back in 3 minutes. Oh yeah, this. Read this one too. This one is so realistic. I love it so much. Bro. Piece shit. I'm gonna go back to Melania. She must die. He's referencing fucking Elden Ring. Oh my God. Oh yeah, and like, you know, after the conversation, Raul just mentions wanting to play something. It's such a realistic conversation. I really like what I did here. It really feels like an actual conversation just between friends. Piece shit as usual. Wow. It's 4 AM, I can't sleep. Damn. Language past, consequences in motion. Sample surgical tweaks. Fred toggled between Guardian Angel and Gremlin. Bruh. Raul played MC. One selfie on his lap and Max detonated in all caps. Max detonated. Ping pong jokes until a careless screenshot exposed the street sign James killed the channel. I actually don't understand. Show, don't tell where possible. Huh. Okay. Then give me one. I think there's actually one other thing I could give it before the main story, which is like this. This is like kind of a side story. I could ask it to rate this, maybe. I could ask it to check this first, and then I can actually give it the main story. This is basically a form of side story within the main story. You should try for real. Yeah, trust me, the main story is it's probably going to have a lot to say about the main story, because the main story is extremely long. There's a lot for it to look at. Another 6 out of 10? Wow. Big anime mech energy, clever code bending gimmick, and a clean 3-beat arc. Repetitive dialogue ticks, fuzzy fight, geography, undercooked motive stakes for Drew until the closing speech, tightening language, and clarifying the rules will pay off fast. Immediate propulsive setup, 1 minute the globe entrance telegraphs a trap and gets us straight to the boss fight without throat clearing. Unknown D to Drew. Reveal gives a dual history and personal heat. Intensive mechanics, read only, write only, code, lockdown, coordinate, edits, and spawning a fresh Ares X and hidden memory. Fun, gamey tactics that feel specific to this world. You need to make new code and keep moving it. Insight is a strong tactical turn. Clear act turns. Outclass and loses a CL, falling caught by Lynn strategy, huddle with Uni, combat with scrambling, decisive finish. Wow, I see. Teleports and repositions, pile up, vanishes, reappears, knock them primordial without anchors, so the action sometimes plays as noises at a cause effect. Readers need spatial breadcrumbs, use exchange. Frequent filler, duplicated beats, this is not working. Blunt impact. Trim interjections, let actions carry heat. The entire code is read-only. How is anyone still toggling barriers and moving code until the new code workaround define what locks game memory only user space coordinates so that cat and mouse feels earned. Antagonist motive arrives late. You took it from me online game mode for 1 month. Appears moments before defeat so the emotional stakes don't feel the mid-fight. See this earlier. Tone morals mismatch. Love versus hate credo then effectively executes you by dropping the scale to explode. Interesting, but it begs for interiority or consequence in the denouement. I don't even know what, I've never even seen this word before. Line level issues. Inconsistent punctuation, heavy ellipses, caps, reduced polish. Cool and distinctive 3-act fight, tactical midpoint. Dynamic pops, motive is late, underused post-rescue. Too much fill, the sharper banner would hit harder, momentum is there, clarity and variation need to pass. Love versus hate is stated, not fully dramatized. The finish is cool but morally thin. Who attacks, from where, with what lands, misses visible consequence. That method of writing seems so robotic. Like, I get what it's saying, but who actually writes like that? This is what you would write if you were, like, gonna animate it or something. If you're just writing a story that's only supposed to be text, why would you write it like this? It seems so robotic to write something that way. I don't really like that. Real shit, it is a robot, bro, pretty much. Wow, skull, I see. Align the ending with the theme. Make the choice on the page. Micro map, how to pace the duel. Mercy extraction versus destruction. Title tweaks if you want alternates. Rules paragraph. Thought for 23S. Okay, I think that's about all I can give it. Unless, I don't think it could analyze my Void comics, could it? I don't know if it could do that, because that's images with text. I don't know if it could analyze those. If it could, I would love to see what it has to say, but I don't know if it can do that. Okay. It's probably gonna need a few minutes to analyze this shit. Yeah. It can, but... Bro, what? How did it instantly... Oh. Because I didn't give it the text, that's why. I didn't actually give it text. I forgot to instruct it. The image limit, of course. It can. Yeah, I don't know if it could. I would need to, like, turn it into, I would need to turn it, like, into a written version of the story. Yeah, that wouldn't really work. Unless if I did that. I don't know. If I get another 6 of 10, I'll be surprised, because I feel like this story was actually pretty good. I mean, I could definitely rewrite a few things and edit some of the grammar, since, you know, I was writing this when I was like 15. My grammar wasn't as good, just in general. But the overall story, I think, is a good one. Inventive premise, heartfelt payoff, weighed down by repetition, tonal whiplash, and loose. ChatGPT has a thing for telling me tone whiplash, like, all the time. It really likes to give me tonal whiplash. You wrote up, bro, the mouse. 6 is crazy. If you actually read the story, I don't think you'd think it's a 6 of 10. I mean, that's really, really low. I expected 8 at least. I expected 8 at least. High concept engine. Bring back what's with him at departure. Instantly creates stakes and urgency. Opening sells this fast and clean. Earnest heart. Pays off 7 years of longing. You let the characters feel without irony. Lucille set piece showcases competence. Porn systems, cooldowns, weaknesses. Gives the ensemble someone to react to on the pro monitor. It's fun. Lin Tatsu. It feels like it's only rating day 1. It's only rating day 1. Like, it's not even talking about... It's like it's only talking about day 1. It's not really talking about the full story. It seems like it's only discussing day 1. Because all this is specifically stuff that happens during day 1. I think that's the problem. To read everything. I'll try that, because I swear it's like it's only reading day 1. Of course, it's not going to be that good if it doesn't actually read the completed story, because all of the really good payoffs happen in the later half of the story. Day 1 on its own is, yeah, not that good, because it's just a setup. It doesn't really do much by itself. The really good moments are on, like, days 5 to 7 in the epilogue, especially the epilogue. Like, that's where the most important stuff is. I'll tell it to read the entire story. In its entirety. Okay. It's only reading day 1. Day 1 is yeah. It's only reading day 1. It's not actually reading the full story. Because everything it talks about is just in day 1. It doesn't mention Elizabeth or anything like that at all. It doesn't even mention the Elizabeth twist, which is like one of the most important parts of the entire story. Read the full PDF. Hold on. I meant to fucking say RTF. Bro, because this is explained later, you're not reading far enough. Did it not? No! It doesn't seem like it doesn't want to read the whole thing. Unless if I feed it day by day by day. Like if I feed it each individual day. And then tell it to summarize everything in one thing. I don't know how I don't know how to do that. It's not reading the full story. If I converted it to a PDF file and then asked it to read it, would it work? Maybe? Tell it to think for more time. Think longer. Rate each day. Add the file. And let's see if it will do it on its own. Thought for 8 seconds. Day 1, 7 of 10. Day 2, 6 of 10. Day 3, 6 of 10. Day 4, 6.5. Day 5, 5.5. Day 6, 6 of 10. Day 7.5. Strong cinematic opener, constant mechanics established, then a relay sells. The Konai reunion delivers the story's emotional payoff. Lucio set piece gives spectacle and credentials for James rapidly. Repetition and tonal stacking, emotional beats compressed together and occasionally echo each other. Trim repeated lines in the reunion block and separate the emotional violence and celebratory beats with a short cooldown. Excellent in MC and character beats. Wedding planning gives concrete states, tone swings into crude sexual jokes, and manic comedy that undercut the serious confessions. Decide whether day 2 is tendy or rowdy. If tender, strip the explicit comic lines, move them to a later, clearly comic scene. Keep it vulnerable. Konai James execution. Exchange sober and attentive. Tell through the full story. Training, scale, groundwork day. Moves plot forward, equipment, overdrive, talk, plans to modify skills, and community support appear good ensemble moments. World logic still fuzzy. How much can James actually change, and the cost, risks of tempering the prog areas aren't. I don't think I even wrote the prog areas being. I don't think I did that. Subsequent planning feel earned. Action, technical day, clear mission beats per monitoring, boss fights, blueprint idea, and the story's planned upgrade sequence. Mechanics feel gamey in a fun way. Action occasionally reads like a list of abilities rather than a choreographed scene. Spatial anchors are light. Cinematic cause effect. Letting logistics and community reactions create good social pressure and the potential for conflict. They are solid small moments. This day feels bloaty, too much who says what and not enough rising conflict stalls narrative momentum. Condensed planning beats into a montage and leave a single active complication to push the plot toward a crisis. Tis PM. Yeah, it doesn't really fully understand what I'm telling it. Not really. Complication, escalation day, fights, antagonist moves, and more pressure should land here. The manuscript has some strong tension and tactical play. Antagonist motivation and the cost of James's choices are undercooked until late. Without that, the stakes feel partially theatrical rather than personal. Added 2 to 3 sentence flash recap that sees the antagonist motive earlier. Emotional payoff and resolution, the departure choice, wedding climax and epilogue material, the decision to leave Konai mirror, bring her back are the best place to land emotional weight, and the manuscript handles this more clearly in the many sections. Small number of mechanics, after effects remain ambiguous in the denouement. Add a short epilogue paragraph that sketches immediate consequences, how Blade and LA respond with their constants checked outside of Bro, I literally did this. Like, I literally did this. Like, they talk about, now that she's gone, what are we gonna do? Like, I literally did that. I guess bro just didn't see that part. He didn't see that part. Rate the epilogues. Gets the story a bit wrong, but it does understand. I don't know, my shit does understand. I guess. I don't know. Epilogue 1, 7 of 10. Solid emotional landing. Epilogue 2. Epilogue 2 was honestly better than Epilogue 1. But it's a lower score. Emotional landing. Blue light to home. Gives a clear, satisfying cap. James brings Konai and Lynn back to his Swim 23 home. We get a tidy time. Date anchor in a quiet human moment where relationships are redefined. Resolves a central wish fulfillment while leaving room for consequences. The scene rewards a reader for sticking with the weak. Grounds the epilogue rather than a big plot dump. Little explainy. The epilogue confirms the move, doesn't. The epilogue confirms the move, but doesn't sketch immediate consequences. Time, logistics, legal fallout. Legal fallout? What? Legal fallout? How is that even related at all? Legal fallout. What? There's no... legal fallout. He actually has no idea what he's talking about. He actually doesn't know what he's talking about. How could there be legal fallout in Epilogue 1? It literally makes no sense. Consulate. No one even knows James has the console. The console was a piece of tech that was abandoned. And he took it. No one even knows he has it. Add a single short paragraph that hints at one concrete immediate consequence. NLA contact, that's literally not... this is literally not possible. They're in different dimensions. The reader exits with a sense of what now? Offers a quieter, domesticated coda focused on secondary characters. Uni, Irina, Konai, that underlines life goes on and the emotional normalcy the protagonists achieve. It's pleasant as a slice of life's wrap-up, but weaker as a thematic capstone because it dwells on small domestic details and includes some tonal elements. Then feel mismatched with the story's heavier stakes. Bro, they were fighting for their life for like a whole week. They're gonna relax when it's over. Jesus. Humanizes side characters and shows the calm after the storm. The quiet moment is a believable, comforting image. Reinforces the story's theme that these characters get ordinary life after extraordinary events. Tone mismatch. Casual sexual undressing bits and offhand lines about being programs read as fictional can distract rather than deepen closure. Feels more like an extra scene in the epilogue. It comforts but doesn't resolve outstanding questions. How public knowledge will be. High leverage fix. One clean emotional image. Remove or reframe explicit sexual suggestive lines so the tone matches the peaceful wrap-up intent. End epilogue 2 with a single line that echoes episode 1's consequence hook. For now they're safe but not invisible. It feels like ChatGPT is just anti-sexual, even though that's literally just a part of life. Let's see if it can understand the extra endings I put at the end. The 2 bonus endings, let's see if it can... Yeah, it is. Yeah, ChatGPT is just like extremely anti-sexual, but like... my stories include sexual moments because that's just what happens in real life. Like, that's what happens. They do that. Like, in real life, people will have sexual cravings. It happens. Like, One of the first things that happens when Konai switches from Konai to Elizabeth is, now that she's switching out of a Mimiosome to a real human body. So in this universe, the Mimiosomes have an option to basically repress your sexuality, like to just suppress your sexual urges. As soon as, like, after an hour of switching out of that Mimiosome, all those repressed urges comes back, and she basically rapes James because she's so hungry for sex, because she was pent up all that time. That's a realistic thing. Like that's something that would actually happen. Like, it's basically like blocking a pipe of water for a day while it's flowing water, and then you unblock it. The water's gonna all blast out really fast the moment you unblock it. That's basically what Konai's sexual urges were. They were blocked up for like 7 years before being blasted right out as soon as she switched back to a real human body. That's the plot line. Moving on. Clearest alternate stakes ending rams up the danger. Lands a gut punch, heavy injuries, and what looks like James dying while Konai is helpless. Emotional shock is affected, but the scene feels abrupt and under foreshadowed. Leans on shot rather than earned tension. The pay. It's only reading the ending for it as is. It's not actually understanding the tension that came before it splits off into the alternate ending. It's not like... It's not reading the actual entirety of Day 5 alongside the alternate ending. Because this is foreshadowed if you actually read the whole of Day 5. Panic and grief are raw and convincing. Mystery Telethia is a striking image and raises stakes beyond normal enemy type. Question marks on lock. Little lead in or slow burn to make the catastrophe inevitable. It shows up fast and resolves in a short, extremely dark beat. Well, it's supposed to be like that. Why, how the glowing Telethia is left vague, which can be fine stylistically. It makes the scene feel more like a beat than a full ending. Well, it's not like it just ends on that. Bro, I think it didn't even actually read the full ending. I don't think it even actually read it, because that's not where it ends. Like, where the... Hold on. I have to scroll down to it. Where ending 5A, the Day 5 alternate ending, actually ends is after having lost James, like Konai, after having lost him, gets so upset that she literally goes to the Liefeld core to... No, this is what happens. So, basically, Konai's only reason for really staying alive was just to eventually be with James, who is now dead. So, Konai goes out to the Liefeld core to go into the servers, delete the backups of her consciousness, and then shut her Mimiosome off to basically kill herself, because she cannot live with the fact that James is gone now. ChatGPT literally overlooked that entire arc. It didn't even mention that at all. It literally didn't even mention that. Like, it doesn't get it. It just doesn't get it. My stories are so advanced that even AI does not understand. AI just doesn't get it. It doesn't get it. Holy fuck. Basically. Yeah. This ending plays more to character and quiet heartbreak than spectacle. The low blood sugar collapse, Konai's caregiving, and later grief scenes. Lynn realizing what she's lost give the chapter genuine tenderness and grief that fit the cast. It's emotionally resonant and feels earned. It's my favorite of the alternates for characterization. Character beats, small human details make the scene feel imminent and believable. Aftermath scenes, grief calls that go unanswered, extend the emotional thought, and gives you time to process. Slow burns, sorrow is effective. Pacing repeats. Linger in ways that sometimes dilute the emotional peak, trimming a couple repetitive beats to sharpen the impact. Ambiguity of finality. Ending hovers between tragic close and soft coda. Decide whether this alternate should be definitive or bittersweet in Titan language. How could it possibly be bittersweet? James literally dies. How is that sweet in any way? How could it possibly be a it's literally just a tragic ending. It's not sweet at all. How would that possibly be a sweet ending in any capacity? Trim 1 to 2 repetitive transitional lines in the aftermath. Strengthen one concrete sensory image of the emotional peak. A tiny concreteness will make the grief feel immediate and unavoidable. Okay. Hold on. Let's actually tell it to do what it's offering. I want to see what it's actually going to do. Like, is it actually going to make something cohesive, or is it just going to make something that makes no sense? I'm genuinely curious what it's going to do here. Redefining ending A. Tightened both extra endings, kept the voice and stakes, compressed each into a tighter, more cinematic experience. Preserved key lines verbatim and removed padding repetition. This isn't even correct. This is from the actual canon Day 5 ending. This is the alternate one where James dies instead. Oh my god. It didn't even... I can't with this. Honestly, I can't with this nigga. I cannot with this nigga. I cannot. I fucking can't with this nigga. I can't. It doesn't understand. I think bro just dislikes me. Understandable. Bro. I'm writing stories so good that ChatGPT is jealous it can't generate something as good as my writing, and so it ranks it low just because it's bitter and spiteful. I swear to God, I'm writing stuff that is so good that it's giving me low ratings because it's spiteful that I'm better at it. Real shit, valid crash out. Oh my, it just doesn't understand what I'm trying to tell it. Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Just doesn't get it. It does not get it. I don't know what to tell you. I want to see if I can ask it to rate an image. Like, excuse me. I want to... Fair, same. Yeah. Like, are you pissed off that it's ranking my story so low as well? I know my story is not a 6 out of 10. It's just not. It can't be. There's literally no way it's a 6 out of 10. You're tweaking. It's an 8 at minimum. At minimum. It's at least an 8. There's no fucking way. There's genuinely no fucking way it's a 6. That's actually crazy. This thing would probably think MF Ghost is a 10, but it would think my shit is a 6. Like get the fuck off. Respectfully, fuck off. I'm sorry. Come on, good stories. Real. You know what we should do? We should actually read the insulin story, because that one's relatively short. We could actually read it. And you tell me if it's a 6 out of 10. You tell me if it's a 6. Or if it's better than that. You tell me. Like, an actual human. Give me an opinion. There's no way it's a fucking 6. You're actually tweaking. I am gooning right now. Okay, bro. Why? Why you like that? Laugh him out. Look at bro. What? What? Laugh him out. I can see his face. You can see my face. Where? How can you see my face? Bro. Let's see if it can rate an image. Rate this image. I broke it. I actually broke it. Nah, like I can see you're disappointed. Really, nick a face in my mind. Oh, you can see it in your mind? Hold on, let me say... I'd rather talk to Janitor AI, respectfully. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Mood and concept. Retro, grain, timestamp, and backlit treeline road create a very convincing, nostalgic, cinematic vibe. Anime on the hang of photo has personally a nice focal storytelling detail. Dashboard. Well, yeah, of course. Foreground elements anchor the scene well and leave the eye out. Yeah, fair. Love the mood. Very evocative. Specific edit suggestions. No. Respectfully, blow on my balls. Respectfully, blow my balls. Blow my balls, respectfully. I want to give it something, but I don't know what to give it. I don't even know what to give it. You know, honestly. Bruh. Sob. Wait. I wonder if I could understand this image. I wonder if it can understand what's happening here. I'm genuinely just curious. Thought for a couple of seconds. 3 anime. It thinks I'm a woman. Cross the midline. Suggesting betrayal or defeat. Theatrical and accusatory. Strong backlighting and washed out conscious give it an ethereal, revelatory feel. Oh my god. How about this? Rate this image. just my selfie with Uni earlier. Rate this image. Nice shot. I'd give this a 7 out of 10. A strong personality from both avatars, expressive eyes, the Cadio's glasses combo reads instantly and gives clear character. Its tight close-up creates intimacy, but the framing feels a little cramped. The left head is cut off and the tall character's shoulders crop oddly. Faces are visible, but the lighting is flat and the background is very dark, so the subjects don't pop as well as they could. The skin and hair shading looks smooth, but could use more contrast and rim light. Clean rendered and textures, but there's some awkward scale depth. The foreground backdrop separation is weak. Backlight boosts contrast and clarity. Soften the heavy shadow on the left. There's no shadow on the left. Oh my god. Seriously? What else could I feed this thing? Yeah, hold on. Rate this. I don't know if it'll even understand what this is. I give this a 6 out of 10. Adorable, whimsical character design. Angelic bear with halo and wings. Very friendly and memorable. Strong-scented subject that immediately reads, but the busy gallery thumbnails on the walls in the tiled room pull attention away from the character. The character is flattened slightly. Oh, my cheeks hurt. My cheeks hurt. No way. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I'm laughing. Wait. Do you remember when I took this? Rate this image. And it's just the tie-on clothes. Do you remember when I took this? Oh my god. Oh. This is so funny. Extreme close. Face smile creates a very strong, uncanny, suspenseful vibe. My cheeks hurt so much. Oh my god. No. The selfie framing is striking but too tight. Forehead cropped, chin barely visible. And the camera angle flattens facial depth. It makes the image my god, I'm crying. I'm actually crying. Oh my god. Image feel a little accidental rather than composed. This is actually fucking funny as hell. I'm definitely clipping this and putting it in no context. Bro, it's just so funny because this is a stupid image and it's giving it a serious rating. Like it's writing 2 paragraphs of information on this image. That's exactly why it's so funny. It's because it's giving all this detail on such a stupid image. Oh. Real. Thinking. A 7 out of 10. The face, eyes, and subtle smile give a focused, intimate vibe. How does it not recognize the fact it's like distorted as hell? But it's just me. Wait a sec. Wait, no. You know what I'm gonna do? Wait. Wait. Fork in the fucking walls. Have it rate like actual memes. Oh, bro. Humor and concept. Immediate darkly comic shock value. The absurd caption. Plus kid ready to step. Gotta suck. It's classic meme babes. 7 out of 10. Clear focal subject, background, and readable text with you need for a quick scroll stopper. 5 out of 10. Obvious low res crop sourcing and the profanity in the subtitles look slapped on. It still works as that meme. The pause is minimal. It depicts a dangerous action. Oh god. Wait, let me search for stuff that I've made. This sucks ass. 7 out of 10 is... Nah, for real. 7 out of 10 is crazy. Hold on. Absolute pain. Absolute pain. I am it. Oh my god. An upright bipedal weapon. Oh bro, look, I made totally 2 memes. 1250, bro, 1250 Project Downfall memes. Project Down. Wait a second. I just realized something. I never showed you this. Skull, no. Nah, bro. It's James versus Oguni. This was made during step 1, but it was never released. Holy fuck. No way. Yeah, watch it. Watch it. Watch it with me. This is supposed to be the Step 2 finale, but I made it early. This is supposed to be the final Step 2 episode. You actually see it. Like, in the intro for Step 2, you actually see James racing a Goonie for like a brief second. It's actually foreshadowed in Step 2's intro.
Damn, the road's pretty slippery tonight. I better not do anything stupid or I can turn into a wreck.
I see. I really like this one too. This feels like in between Step 1 and 2 quality, basically. This is like Step 1.5 level quality. Real. Yeah, we gotta watch this, my brother. Project Downfall, the hidden episodes. I love that one. Oh, this upcoming shot is really cool. This one is so awesome. I love that shot so much. I love that shot so much.
Did he just get a freaking speed boost from that drift?
I love that one.
Don't get ahead of
Lost
yourself,
Files.
Goody. This 8.6 can still drive an uphill. And remember, for every time I've driven the downhill, I've driven this uphill to get back. You know what that means? I'm equally as skilled. So don't expect to be any safer here than you are there.
True shit. He does drive that uphill every time he drives the downhill to get back up.
So this is what it's like to race against him. It's both
My
scary
female
as
voice
hell
was
and
not
really
toned.
exciting. He probably isn't even going full speed. Damn it. Shouldn't have drifted. Sometimes it can be hard to avoid.
The actual remake for this in Step 2 will be amazing. It's gonna be peak. I have a surprise planned for the Step 2 final episode. It's gonna be a big thing. Actually. It's fine, bro. Still good. I mean, for 2019, you couldn't do that much better than this. Better car models, as you see. Episode 6, small Ryan scene happening. It may not happen till episode 7. It just depends on what I do with episode 6.
Am I just going crazy, or is he staying
I
right
need to
where he
think of what
is?
to do with episode 6.
Not getting any closer, not getting any further.
I
away?
know it'll have the Black Ghost race, but beside
Is
that,
he planning something?
I'm probably gonna have some more
Every
exposition
time I
or
glance in my mirror, it
foreshadowing
looks like he
the
hasn't even
setups for
moved.
later.
It's beginning to scare me. More scared than I already am.
Episode 6 might take a break from racing. Episode 6 and 7 might not be as racing oriented and have some actual just slice of life going on. It may. It depends. We'll see when we get there. Episode 6 is gonna be Ryan for real. If it's not episode 6, then definitely by episode 7. Trust me. We're gonna get there.
What is wrong with me? I keep drifting even though I know it's faster to just grip. It's like the 8.6 itself is trying to kill its own tires. It wants to drift.
Lisa foreshadowing. 13-year-old Ryan with Ray at a Goonies garage and they meet James in uni. Yeah, they totally could. Totally could.
Well, these are the last couple of corners, so I better stop screwing.
James gives him a
around
little key ring or something.
moves.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool, actually. Oh yeah, in the Supersonic Fire 2007 version, Mike West. My flame and my desire. One of my favorite moments in the show is coming up, even though it was never actually released.
Play at the gutter the next couple of corners.
Exactly, so good. Yeah, if like, imagine Ryan just gives him like a Mitsubishi keychain, and he just keeps it on his keychain, and you see it in future episodes as a subtle callback to him. Love that one.
He's going to try and do something. I just know it. Come on, just a little further. It's the last few corners.
Imagine. Watch this. Focus. I love this.
He actually took the gutter?
My body's under fire! It's so fucking good! The jump in and out of it is so awesome. He jumps in and jumps out. It's amazing. And the angles. Oh, and look at this.
Sorry,
This is even cooler.
He hit me?
He barely won. I love this race a lot.
This is my mountain, Aguni. I don't lose here. I really thought people would have learned by now not to challenge me here. But they just keep on coming, don't they?
Peak, me too. Yeah, I really like this race. And this is how it's supposed to be a season finale. Now there's one, this makes me remember. There's one other thing that you need to see. This, okay, this right here. This is meant to be the show ending episode. This was before the Lisa plot. I had a completely different ending in mind for the show. This is the prototype ending. This is what the ending was originally supposed to be. This was the original ending when I only had step 1 planned. It was going to be just step 1, and basically after Takumi's race, this would happen, and that would be the end. Like that's when that's what this episode is. It's a completely different ending. So you're going to see.
James, I've got good news.
I hate the audio mixing.
What's up, Aguni? Konai. We found her. What? When? Where? A couple days ago. One of my friends said that she saw a blue FD and it looked just like her in the driver's seat. Where was that and what time was it when she saw her? Around 1:30 on Shomaru Pass. Shomaru.
Yes, you did.
That's right. Why there of all places? Middle of Saitama, plus one of the hardest mountain passes I've ever seen. Yeah, but you're an incredible driver. It shouldn't be any problem for you. If you can beat all the cars we have with that 8.6, Shamaru should look like a joke to you. That's not the point I'm trying to make, Agumi. It's something else. Well, what? I really don't feel like explaining. Just get the car upgraded again and I'll be off to Saitama.
Foreshadowing.
Are you sure you're really gonna need the upgrades for this? I will, trust me. Just do it. If you say so.
So yeah, this was after the battles with Keisuke and Ryosuke, but after he also downgraded.
There you go. Everything's back upgraded again. Thanks, Agumi. Alright, I'll be back in a little while. Please don't come back in a wreck. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Ah, look at this shit. Love that one. The music was a great pick too. So, in case you don't understand, James is literally just driving Shomaru trying to hunt her down.
Down. Wherever you are, I will find you.
In the original draft for the story, James is basically trying to beat Project D just to get attention so he can make friends to help him find Konai. That's what the original plot was.
This is tight. I have to brake so hard and slow down so much for almost every corner I take.
The OG story. Yeah.
There's just not enough room for it.
The true OG story. Yeah, Project Downfall wasn't all that good until I had the big revelation.
What the hell? Oh my god, I thought that was the end for me. If there's more stuff like that ahead, I don't know if I'm gonna survive to see Konai. She better not be far. I'd hate to tell Agumi that I drove the 8.6 off the top of Shomaru, if I even lived to tell her, which I probably wouldn't. Where are you hiding?
Shomaru is dangerous as fuck. Imagine PK Shomaru, like a high quality remake of it. We deserve that.
I'm hearing something that sounds like a rotary.
I think I may have crashed there. It is.
What's that noise behind me? Is someone else out here?
Here we go, gang. This is it. Bit wider too. Yeah, I think it is a bit wider in real life. I low-key want to remake this with super high quality just for old time's sake. Do animated characters and everything. Could probably do it because it's not that hard to make it. It's a 9-minute video, which is not that many interior shots. I could do it for a practice. Like to practice getting into the show again, I could make that. Use Blender, bro. Use Blender. I don't know, I do like the cross-mixed style. Okay, look at this.
Who the hell is chasing me? Is that an 8.6? There you are. After all all these years, I finally found you.
Damn. Love, love, shining, love me, honey, honey. This goes crazy.
I'm gonna destroy this car before you get away from me.
I do some crazy camera shots upcoming. Like stuff that I still think is pretty cool. God damn. In the song slowly raising in pitch.
Whoever that guy is and whenever he's driving, he's fallen too far behind me to catch back up to me now. Come on, goddammit, just keep me with her. This is the person who is responsible for me becoming the person I am today. A legendary downhill racer. After spending the past 6 years chasing her down, there's no way I'm gonna let her get away from me now.
Gone.
She's gone.
The pitch thing is not my thing. Nah, I don't like it either in hindsight. I thought it was cool at the time, but I don't like it now. Thank you. Series finale. Put something at the end. Just me saying this isn't over. And then you find out that Konai was never actually there. Aguni was inside his head. He was actually doing... Aguni was inside his head the whole time. James was actually doing all the tuning himself. And then Konai was never actually there. And he's just literally schizophrenic. And he was actually chasing no one on Shamar the entire time. Not too bad. It's Jover. Still not to speak. Holy shit. Goddamn. Real. Love, shining. Goddamn. Damn. Yeah, basically. That is pretty much what happens. At least, you know, that was the original draft. Oh. Want to see something funny?
Right freaking here, guy.
Want to see something funny?
I'm gonna play.
This is from 2019. I was playing Initial D Mountain Vengeance.
Right freaking here, guys. It's desktop audio is working, yeah. Right here, initial dick. Installed that wave. Wait.
Do you know what Initial D Mountain Vengeance is? Bro sounded older before.
Oh,
nah,
no.
I kinda did.
Right freaking here, guys.
Initial dick. Crazy.
Yeah, like I care.
I'm gonna skip a little.
It's working. Oh, or well, as the game would call it, Cole. This is a lady, I'm assuming. Shingo Ryosuke. Keisuke
Ryosuke.
is FD.
Ryosuke.
Wait a second, the fucking Levin? I didn't know that car even existed in this game. I think that's the GTR. I'm gonna see how much there is when I
I'm surprised they even
the game,
textured under chassis.
which I'm kind of afraid to open this game because I feel like it's just gonna give me a blue screen of death or something creepy. Look at fucking Keisuke! Manga available at your favorite book and comic stores now. Initial D collectible card from Tokyo Pop DVDs. Look at fucking Keisuke! Look at Keisuke, dude! Look at him! Look at Keisuke! His face looks like shit.
Start your engines, drive with the vengeance, initialize, customize, energize, initialize.
Talk never stood out much. Between an after-school gig at a gas station and early morning delivery for his dad's tofu shop, Talk. They don't actually ever call him Takumi. I'm just gonna say Takumi for the sake of fucking your sanity.
But it wasn't that bad. To be honest, it wasn't that bad. I just don't think it didn't fit the show, to be honest. The song was okay, I just feel like it didn't really fit the show. I feel like Initialize would have made more sense in like Most Wanted 2005 or something.
He set himself up as the new driver to beat. With everyone around Takumi in his street racing, and with his natural ability behind the wheel, he can't escape challenge after challenge. And with victory following victory, Takumi finds himself hooked by the thrill of the race. Welcome to Initial D, where street racing teams battle over glory, passion, pain, and revenge on the road and off. Now the race is in your hands. Oh,
the race is in your hands.
About drifting. Drifting is sliding a... Okay, this is a really detailed... Please don't try this with a real car. Yeah, right, I'm gonna do that shit the second I get a real car. Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Still must be learned
when Tokyo Pop dubbed Initial D when they say talk and not talk to me, I just imagine talking with Tic Tac for a face. Oh my god, yeah. They should have called him Tic Tac instead of Talk. Just called him Tic Tac. Anyways, when did I start the game? Because I was literally basically data mining. I was basically data mining. Before I actually started playing it. I also had to do some bullshit to get the controls working. Oh yeah, I remember. Every time I tried to play the campaign mode, the game would just crash. I couldn't even play the campaign, it just crashed every time I tried to play it. For some reason. I want to see my reaction to when it crashed.
Initial D has stopped working. Oh shit.
Sounded so much older, Lemma. I don't know why I did. I think I just didn't speak with as much accentuation, like I just talked like this. I don't know. I wasn't nearly as enthusiastic back then, but I think we all know why.
Are you gonna...
Come on my file.
I'm just gonna go with... let me not use a number.
I'm literally crashing out trying to just make a new profile to play the story. E. It just didn't work. Yep, we know.
Enter is...
It just did not want to work.
3 people tested this game, and 3 people tested it and didn't see any problems with it. How the fuck is that even possible? 3 people! 3 whole people tested
It shouldn't take any more than 1.
And thought it was fine?
Also, bro, look at the date for the files. Look at these file dates. 1/14/2004. It's literally older than I am. It's literally older than me.
No! No, dude! This has problems! This has many problems.
2004.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally older than me.
Regret playing fuck.
Oh yeah, right. Another thing is that I don't know if anyone's ever seen this except for me, because Initial D Mountain Vengeance has almost no footage online other than Vectrex for Life's review, which if you don't know that guy, he's amazing, please watch him. In his video, he didn't experience this, but I did. Look.
What the fuck?
I had strange physics glitches.
What the fuck?
Which, as far as I know, are undocumented outside of my footage.
What the hell is
I would be
happening?
sent absolutely
Where
flying when
is
I hit
my
the gas
phone?
pedal.
What the fuck is this handling?
Just wait for it.
This is the weirdest fucking handling I've ever seen in my life.
Just wait for it. Also, more accurate, Shingo.
What the fuck? I lose? I just started the race. What just happened?
This game is only one where Katani is broken and can win. Nah, for real.
The fuck is happening?
Oh yeah, I think this is why it gets sent to space. I know what happens is that, yeah,
What the fuck?
Mako moves
What,
at
did
warp
I not turn
speeds.
V-Sync on or something?
Can't
is
stop
this
the
bullshit?
fire. Can't find my desire.
Something's off. What the fuck is happening?
My desire. I did not know the lyrics.
What the hell am I seeing? What track is this, dude?
Good question. It doesn't look like any track except maybe Usui. You're a total newbie.
What is happening? What is happening?
I want to see the part where I like
Did I literally forget to turn on
tweak.
V-Sync? What the fuck?
There's a part where I basically get sent flying. I want to see that part, but I don't know where it is.
What the fuck? Holy shit! What the fuck? What?
I love how I just ride the guardrail. Not even, I just ride the cliff face. Love my thought.
I've already lost. The time has stopped. I've already lost. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, also Mako's called Maya. Finished in 21 seconds.
How am I supposed to win?
You don't.
This makes no sense.
You
Like,
just
I gotta
don't.
turn on V-Syncers. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, and
is
also
this
the
on
spawn
way?
is like randomized. The spawn is like randomized.
Speed, dude. Okay. Never mind, I can actually
But look at the
catch up
minimap.
this
You see that red dot? That's Maya. Look how fast it moves.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Okay, never mind.
Like,
I'm
literally
fucking
just flying.
teleporting. What the fuck?
I love when the NPC when you finish says go straight for the Juggernaut, dude.
Glad I wasn't raised on this
Oh
game,
yeah.
dude. This would have been a nightmare.
Bruh.
I can't even imagine what my life would be if I was raised on this game.
Imagine if this is the only video game you could ever play. That's a purgatory punishment. That is a
Well,
purgatory
this is
punishment.
not accurate whatsoever.
If you were sent to purgatory, they would make you just play this game forever until you're allowed to go to heaven.
I'm literally stuck in the
You know,
guardrail.
after you're done being in purgatory.
Okay, I win. I win. I'm sorry, what?
POV Maja Fujiwa is on this game all the time.
Is it gonna stop?
Yeah, for real. Maya. Love her.
Is happening. Okay. That's the most confusing
I think it's
thing I've
when I
ever seen in my
switched
life.
to the
Okay,
R32.
Can I please play the game? Like the fucking.
Yeah, I
Can I
couldn't even
please
actually
play the
play the game.
Can I play the game?
All I could do was the arcade
Can
mode.
I play the game? I'm gonna go as Talk.
Imagine that's the trick. Imagine that.
Play
It
the
literally
fucking
doesn't let you
game.
play the game unless you enter talk.
Do I need to download
No
a
other
save
name
file
works.
or something? Because
Oh, so you entered a name that wasn't talk? Game crashes.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I won't. I literally. I can't. I can't. Why can't this just be like arcade stage? I can't. I can't play this. I don't
Pretty
think
sure
I can play
Arcade
this longer than
Stage
an hour
predated this game as
in one
well.
sitting.
Pretty sure
I don't
Arcade
think I
Stage
can
came
do
out in
this
like
shit.
2000, which
Hey,
was
hang on,
before
I have
that.
a good song for this.
It's copyright 2003. Running in the 90s, shitty food.
I mean, this is like the perfect song for this. I mean,
Shitty
come
food.
on. Come on, this is the perfect song.
Now I think, yeah,
Oh, shit, I'm not
I think this is where it happens. I also said the N-word.
Alright, physics. Okay, I'm the fast nigger. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's what I was waiting to see.
What the fuck happened to my car? And he's
There
already
will
won.
be blood
And I can't even
shed.
move.
Break in your PC vengeance.
I can't. I
Oh,
can't
bro.
move. What is happening? Okay, that made sense.
That made sense. I don't know if it happened again.
I must have forgot to go to
I don't know if it happens twice.
Even
If
the
it's just
video I
once.
watched, this game wasn't this fucking bad.
No,
What
it
the
did.
fuck did he just fucking do to me?
It does.
Not to mention the controls are very awkward. I mean, how am
It's
I...
a disgrace
under
of a
what
game.
circumstance would I drive the entire Togia pass in 30 seconds?
Oh, bro.
I mean, come on. Oh, Ikitani crashed into a guardrail.
Oh, look, it's lore accurate. He crashed face first
Nice.
into a
Also,
guardrail.
I'm literally sticking to the
It's more
guardrail
accurate.
with glue. Okay, I win. Okay.
Disappear, Mo. Not her.
Nice. Nice.
I love how this is a 40-minute recording, but I
my
won't play the
goddamn
game for like
medal
10
for
minutes.
playing
The
this
rest
game?
of it is struggling and looking at the files.
Play this game. Start the game. So, if someone could make me a save file, I could actually do it. Then yeah, that'd be great. Oh my god.
I do not know why this happened to me, because it never happened in...
What?
Oh my god.
I was going over 400 kilometers.
Oh
an
my
hour.
god. I don't remember that. Oh my
How am I supposed
god.
to even- How am I even gonna... What the fuck?
Bro,
Oh my god.
no way.
How am I supposed to even... How am I even...
No way. Extreme angle 4-wheel drive 218 kmh drift. 90-degree angle 4-wheel drift 0 kilometers. Zero kilometer. 300 plus kilometer. 300 plus kilometer wall ride.
What?
My fucking god.
Fuck.
It's so fucking stupid. Not even NFS would allow. No, of course it wouldn't.
I was going over 400 kilometers an hour.
Bro, I just engaged the warp drive.
What the hell is this game? I win.
Good question. What is this game?
Mom, I win. Mom, I win. What fucking luck. And best game I've ever
Nice
played in my
race.
whole life. Tell me I'm Sayuki or something.
Bro, what?
Fucking luck. And I haven't even started yet.
Literally spawned in the grass.
Well, this is, taco Takumi, do you have a... Well,
He's using
I think
Fujiwara.
we've, how many stages has it been?
How it feels to race
how many
against
stages did
Fujiwara zone.
Hey, Takumi, how many stages did it take to get to this level of skill? Or how many engine blows did it take to finally get an engine that goes 9,000 kilometers an hour?
Takumi's
Like,
skill level by
like,
initial D, 40th stage. Oh.
I win. Oh.
I love how they just rapidly shuffle
I
left and
lose.
right as well. They can't even stay put. They just rapidly shuffle like they're scared.
My God. Actually, a pretty good dub, by the way. If you want to watch
Hey, look, at least they got the
tofu.
tofu logo on them.
Watch the Funimation dub, please.
I would have laughed if they didn't even put the tofu
It took 14
sticker on the side. I'd have just laughed.
2, 1, go!
Oh shit,
Add jump scare.
long AF. Fucking ass. Dude, it's 4. He beat me in 4 seconds.
Holy shit.
The timer already stopped. He beat me in 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
4 fucking
Takumi's
seconds.
downhill record is 4 seconds.
Also, I gotta get that block in here. This is my alternate PC, so...
Initial D nog in
but
this game,
I'll
initial
put
dink.
this on my new
Nah,
PC,
for real.
Of course I will. On my new PC, of course I will. Alright. Hey, talk to me, what engine is that? He's crashed. And I just... for fuck's sake. Holy shit, this is, some wrecked. That...
He just
He's
fucking...
crashed.
Bro, he just pisses off. The way that looks. He's just holding angle the entire time.
I just helped him. for
Oh my
fuck's sake.
god.
Holy shit. This
Just
is,
a slight
some
right
next level
turn through the
Takumi
entire
shit.
corner. Like the
Oh,
multiple
dude,
corners.
Takumi had an engine like this in the actual anime. Just he
Oh
won
my god.
another track. I mean, it's basically teleports to finish line. You
I
are
just love to
already
see-
lost. You have already lost.
You know, actually, I just realized something. The game didn't have, like, encrypted files. Like, the car INI configuration files were literally just out in the open. If I still have the game on my computer somewhere, then... Yeah, if I still have it on my computer somewhere... Well, I think this is my other computer, though. I don't know if I have it on this computer. If I had the computer, I think I could literally just edit those INI files, and it would edit the car handling. And I could just make whatever I wanted. Like, I could just make anything I wanted without a problem. I could just do it. It could be kind of funny. Now, I'm just looking at clips now. Like, I'm just looking at videos I have in here. Because I don't even know what I want. I mean, I was supposed to charge my gamepad for Xenoblade X, but now it's like 5 AM. I don't want to really get on the game now. It's this late. I'm in the mood to watch some clips of mine, and that's it. That's all I want to do. Just watch some clips now, and I'm satisfied. CHTGF, what is that? PD3S short. Oh, that's the one video. I don't know if I ever posted this. I'm looking for things I know I haven't posted. This is like a lore accurate 1252 run. I don't know if I ever posted this. I probably should, to be honest. I don't think I ever posted this. Hey look, step 1 camera reference. I want to see this for a second. I think I did this like a year ago. I should redo it now that I've rebuilt the car completely. Like, I completely redid this car. And I have a super accurate, super realistic version of 1252 now. Like, basically can't get any better version of it. Basic, pretty much perfect version of 1252. I was driving pretty well today. Well, that day. I haven't driven at all today. I haven't driven in like a week. Yeah. Like a week. This is a tutorial on how to put a part in the game completely unedited. Just a straight up raw video. That's a clip from step 1. This is me driving in VR. This is something I never posted. Anika's 8.6 from the 8.6 pack. I really want to remake it, by the way, because I'm gonna have a really, really good GTV kooky soon, so I could use it for a base to remake Anika's car again. Mainly because I really liked how Anika's car drove. Like, I mainly liked it because the Anika 8.6 had an amazing feel to it. It felt really, really good. And I kind of just want to make it again and give it the treatment it deserves, like the justice it deserves. It was a really, really enjoyable car. Particularly on the Alps, which it was built around. Since the lore is she's an Alps racer. And it definitely races the Alps. You can see how much I'm actually fighting the car to control it, which is technically a bad thing, but it's honestly something I enjoy. Like, if I need to fight the car to keep it under control, it makes it feel more satisfying. So I'm like fidgeting at the steering wheel since it's not very stable. I think I crashed here. Yep. Holy shit. I think I recorded this when it was still in development. Yeah, I didn't quite finish it. Also, Jesus Christ. This is ridiculously close. Like, that's insanely dodgy. I am fighting the car literally so much here. Just look at this steering. How much I'm fighting it. Moments like those I absolutely love when I'm racing. I think I crashed somewhere up here and I restarted. I forgot what made me end this video, but I know it's almost over. I think I drove off a cliff. Just forgot what I did. Oh, yeah. I just span out. The rear end definitely touched the grass. Yeah, that's the main reason. Rear end definitely touched the grass. KG 2000. Redline cinematics. Spec 5 related stuff. I do not remember what this is. Wait, what is this? Oh, now I know what it is. Okay. R32. This is a rim swap video. Just like explaining in 7 minutes how to switch rims. The whole thing. Current prog. That's the remake. The dub. Playing that will get me blocked. The Sonic covers. Oh, the Tokyo Nights melody. That's where it is. I was looking for that. Step 2, Act 4. Act 5. I don't see Act 6. It's probably somewhere in there. The Prophet concept. I wonder what these are. These. It's probably me recording Fred reading something. I bet you that's what it is. Oh, that one VR chat video. I kind of feel like watching that again. Goose. I like how I call Goonside Goose. Wonder what these Metal Gear videos are. 23 minutes of Discord? Oh, we're approaching ancient relics. Stuff recorded in... yeah, these are relics. 2021, these are relics. We're approaching ancient relics. Yeah, now we're down to Project Downfall Step 1 stuff, like really old stuff. Really old stuff. 1 hour? What was I even filming? A lot of these videos I don't even remember at all, like what they were. This was a good video. I remember that it was supposed to be a follow-up to something else, but I never actually made the follow-up. (2019) January. Wow, that's 6 years old now. That's insane. Oh my god, that was 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Oh yeah, I have the entirety of Initial D third stage on my computer. And the best part about it is that it's just underneath 500 megabytes. So I can just directly send that on Discord. It works. It's just under 500, so I can send it. That's everything. There's more stuff in here. And yeah, there's other stuff in here. Just a bunch of random stuff. I don't really need this folder anymore. There's nothing on it. Okay, this is a bunch of stuff off my phone. And this is just stuff right off my 3DS. And it actually has metadata. I'm surprised it does. November 420. Oh my god, that is closing in on 8 years old. These are relics. 2017 was before I had, like... That is literally a time where I didn't even have friends yet. Like, I literally didn't even have any friends before 2018. Like, the first friends I ever really had weren't until about 2018. That's how old that is. I need to finish moving all this stuff to the D drive because I'm trying to just turn this into this. Like, I want to move everything off here and then just rename this to that drive. And then not even use this one anymore unless I need it as a backup, because all these external drives take up a USB port and an actual outlet port, like on my surge protector. And I want to free up that plug because my plugs are full and I have to switch stuff out now. And I do not like having to get down there every time I want to use a certain thing because I have the 2 drives now. So I want to narrow it down to 1. Anyway, well, it's 5:42 a.m. and there's not much going on right now. There's not much to do except start Xenoblade back up again, but that is going to be a long process. So it would be best if I saved it for probably tomorrow. I don't think I'll be doing anything tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I won't be doing anything tomorrow. So I could definitely wake up, jump on Xenoblade X, and we can maybe do like a full day live stream. Like tomorrow we'll just stream like the entire day. And if we're lucky, I might finish up all of Permadeath tomorrow, since we only have chapter 10, 11, and 12 to do. Which, if you know what you're doing, and I do, you can finish those pretty quickly. So, it might not be so bad. Might be able to get it done pretty fast. It'll just be... The only thing I think I'm really worried about is probably going to be the inside of when you're moving toward Lao for chapter 11, like when you have to go through the interior of that building for chapter 11. That's the only thing I'm really concerned about. But to be honest, I can what I can do is I can switch to Elma and just spam Ghost Walker, or not Ghost Walker, but Shadowrunner. I can build up like a bunch of TP, and just spam Shadowrunner over and over to get through the entire interior. And then once I'm at the boss, I can switch to Konai immediately, use Overdrive, and then just shred him to pieces. Yeah, I think that would work. That would work. Chapter 10 is entirely a skill fight, and I have I think I have 4 fully equipped skills now, like 1 tank and 3 damagers, yeah. So that's gonna be easy. And then chapter 12 is once again like only a skill fight that may turn to ground fight. And if it does, it still isn't really a big threat to me. So, yeah, permadeath is practically secure. I just have to not make any really dumb mistakes, and I'll be able to finish it. So, yeah, we can probably do that tomorrow. I think I can. I mean, if I were to play it all day, yeah, I can probably do that. I could probably finish that within 4 to 5 hours. It would just depend on... It would depend on the prerequisites. Because I will have to do Gwen's Affinity mission for Chapter 11. But his Affinity mission is easy, to be honest. It's not exactly that hard, so that shouldn't be a threat to me either. Yeah, I think I can manage it. I should be fine. And then, okay, so tomorrow, technically today is Saturday. I don't think I made any plans with anyone. So yeah, I can actually probably do a full day live stream. I have not done an entire day live stream in so long. Besides 8-6 day, which I barely count that because that was, you know, like a tradition at this point. I mean just casually streaming for an entire day. I have not done that in many months now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that again, booting my stuff up, and just chatting all day long while playing a game I enjoy. That'll be nice. Also, my avatar is really twitching. It's just because of the low light and the fact I'm looking to the side, so it can barely track my face. Okay, I'm going to get some sleep.